In today's review, we're going to be reviewing Medusa, a B&M floorless coaster located at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom in Vallejo, California. So, yet, this is going to be the third coaster that I've ridden at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, and also my third review for Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. And before we even kick off with today's review, I just want to point out that it is Thanksgiving, so basically it is Thursday today. So happy Thanksgiving, guys. Have a really nice dinner, and hopefully you guys will have fun today with your peers and family members. So enjoy your turkey and your food. Anyway, without any further ado, here's today's review. As you leave the station, you will do a left-hand turn, do a little dip before heading to the 150 feet tall lift hill. As you cross up the lift hill, you will then wait for a few minutes or a few seconds to cross to the top. So you will be able to get to see the view if you're looking to the right. You'll be able to see the rest of Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, and you will notice there are like Christmas lights strung on the catwalks, which is really unique. So it looks like it has this white and blue lights on the catwalks. So then you will get a nice view of the rest of Vallejo. You will then turn a little bit to the right, and then you will drop down into this massive vertical loop, which is the first inversion of this coaster. Then you will proceed to your dive loop element, which is really fun. I love this element on the coaster. And then you will then go to your zero G roll, which you feel the G-force on that element. And then you will then do your sea serpent roll, which I've never experienced an element on a coaster like this before. This was the first time I've experienced it. It's actually really wicked and really awesome. Then you'll proceed to your block break section, your mid-course. Then you'll turn around, do a corkscrew, which is really nice. You get really whipped over on the element. You'll then do a turnaround. You'll do another corkscrew, and then you'll do like this weird kind of turnaround here, and you will then turn a little bit and hit the brakes. It's actually a decent floorless coaster that I've ridden. It is probably my fifth floorless coaster. It was really a fun ride. So it's a nice coaster. It's like a front gate coaster, and you know it's the first thing you will see in the park. No, not really. Actually, it's not the first one, but you will kind of see it from the distance when you first arrive to Six Flags Discovery. It's one of the coasters that you will see up front, and yeah, I do love the color scheme on this coaster. Um, just the fact that it really needs a new paint job, but I do love the colors. It's really not that bad, to be honest, but it kind of looks rusty. However, I did really enjoy this coaster. Actually, this is probably my new favorite B&M floorless coaster. And second is actually Kraken at Six Flags. What? Kraken at SeaWorld Orlando. My bad. So SeaWorld Orlando, yeah. And then this one is my new favorite. Because I did like the first drop on this thing. There's the fact that you felt a little G-force on the first drop of the coaster. I really loved it. So, but other than that, the elements are pretty similar to the ones that you see on Kraken at SeaWorld Orlando. So I would probably compare this to, um, excuse me, I would compare this coaster to Kraken at SeaWorld Orlando. So yeah, it's a fun roller coaster. I highly recommend you to ride this coaster when you're at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. But I did ride other floorless coasters, but so far this is probably one of my favorite ones. So yeah, this could have been my fifth coaster if Rougarou did not close at Cedar Point, but by the time I visited Cedar Point, it closed. So I missed out on that credit. So it ended up being my this coaster ended up being my fourth floorless coaster. But you know what? I love the coaster. I love the inversions on this coaster. I wouldn't have a problem with these inversions on the coaster. It's not really rough because this is built by B&M and it's glossy smooth. So for this coaster's final score, I'm giving it a 7. It's a really unique floorless coaster, and if I were to choose what row, probably the front would have been nice, or the back. But since we were sitting in the middle, it's really hard to tell. But probably just try to go on the front or back. So it was a really nice roller coaster. So yeah, if you've ridden this coaster, what are your thoughts of this coaster? Please post your comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.